Yo, man. Uh, Back watching my Eagles play, man. I'm looking at this game again. I'm like, damn, what happened, man? What happened to the Philadelphia Eagles? What was it, man? What happened, man? Could somebody explain it to me? Because I really don't know what happened. I'm watching the game, and it was bad the other day, Monday night, as I saw it, as it is now. Look at Bradbury. Look at goddamn Bradbury. Change gonna come though. It has to. I've heard a lot of the analysts talk about, oh, the Eagles need to do this, they need to do that. I'm sorry, but the analysts are not Eagles fans. They don't have a horse in the race. Eagles fans, it's time for a new coach. I know a lot of people say, why would you get rid of the coach? He's been to the playoffs every year. He was in the Super Bowl last year. That don't save you. That does not save you. It can't. It can't save you, man. And even worse is that you look bad every week. Since that 49ers game, we just look like straight trash. And, I know Bosa said, oh, this is the way you beat the Eagles. I'm not listening. None of he's saying. Because while he up here talking about the blueprint, Lane Johnson was handing him his ass. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't going to get him out of here. But nah, for real though, we look uninspired, man. That's how we looked. We looked like we didn't want to be there. We looked like we were just, what they say, you know how Marshawn say? I'm just here so I don't get fired. That's how the Eagles showed up. I'm just here so I don't get fired, man. But Nick Sirianni, man, he has to go. I blame him mostly for the product that gets put on the field. That's what I blame him for. I don't know who calling plays. I don't know who offense it is. But I do know this. As the head coach, you can't keep putting this garbage ass shit out here every week and expecting to win. Let alone keep your job. Come on, man. Maybe it was our fault, Eagles fans. Maybe it was our fault. We was a prisoner of our own success. Because we did get to the Super Bowl and we did have them splash plays and we did beat, the 49ers knocked out their quarterback like old school football, knocking out quarterbacks. And we paid Jalen. We kept Slay. We kept Bradbury. We kept mostly the whole team. We added Jalen Carter. Sidney Brown. Ringo. Kobe Dean was supposed to step up and be our leader on defense as the MLB, And, man, that shit did not work. Well, it worked for the first 11 games of the season. And then that shit just went fucking downhill. It went downhill bad, too. And then look at this shit, man. We got 9 points in the second quarter, and that's it. 9 points in the second quarter, and we ain't scored no more points. It's just bad. Throw it away, Jalen. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. And, the defense is one thing. I know they're bad. But it's like, we got an offensive coach. We got an offensive-minded head coach. And the offense looks bad. Like the route concepts are terrible. We don't run the ball and we don't protect the ball. We turn the ball over too much. And the funny thing is, we didn't even turn it over in this game. This game, it was one of the more cleaner games. It's just the defense, poor tackling. Look at this shit. Devontae, man, you played your ass off this game, I must say. He did. He showed up, but besides him and Goddard, without AJ Brown, I can't blame Jalen on that one. I'm supposed to trust Quez Watkins? Nope. Who the other receiver? There's no other receiver. Man, Tampa Bay handled us our ass, man. They did. Shout out to them for having a great game plan and I mean, damn, bro. Talking about falling off a fucking cliff. Talking about falling off a cliff. Man, them niggas jumped off the cliff, goddamn. And it's like the play calling is terrible. There's no rhythm to the play calling. It's just bad. It's just bad, man. Eligible downfield. Ain't that about a bitch? I tell you, boy. As an Eagles fan, I just sat back and was like, you know what? I'm going to bed. There's no reason to finish this out. It was so bad that I think I don't swore off football for at least the rest of the season. I don't want to watch none of the games next week. I don't want to watch the Super Bowl. I'm going to do like what them people say when the new year come around. New year, new me. I'm going to work on me. That's how bad the Eagles have me feeling. Like, I need to just work on myself. It's the off season. I need to just work on myself. I need to work on my strength and conditioning. We got to be better next year, man. We really do. We have to be better next year, bro. We have to. And as disappointing as this season is, man, we got to get the coaching right. We got to get the coordinators right. We got to get a lot of things right to be successful this season, bro. One of the things I hope we work on, for real, is stop running all the plays out the fucking shotgun, man. They run everything out the shotgun. That shit is ridiculous. Like, look at this shit. 4 wide receiver spread. Boom. Free rusher. Where you going? Nowhere. Stupid ass. Like, please stop it, man. Please stop it, bro. Please. Please stop it. Look at Nick Sirianni. He ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to do. He know it's over. He know it's over, man. Nick know that shit over with, man. That shit is dead. He gonna be a coordinator or something next year. Because my thing is, if it's your offense, where's the creativity in it? Like when Shane Steichen was the offensive coordinator, he was calling plays last year. We looked a lot different. This year we look terrible. Boom. Boom. Swift. Nothing. We look terrible, bro. You can't run the ball. We can't play action pass because the run game not getting established. Run all the plays out of the shotgun. Nothing under center. Nothing. No tight sets. No bunch sets. No nothing, bro. We throwing wide receiver screens every other play. And it's like, bro, I'm really just fucking over it, bro. We went for a field goal right here? Oh, shit. Oh. Flag. Ain't that about a bitch. I'm sorry, man. It's like the Eagles was so bad this year that it just the way it ended. It was just like, you know what, man? I'm gonna just work on myself. I'm gonna just work on myself, man. I feel like a player. Like I need to pack my bags, clear my head, give it about a month, and then get back to just getting ready for next season. I'm getting ready for the draft. See who we need to draft. We need all the linebackers, all the safeties. Losing players that we had last year, man, might have cost us a lot. Like C.J. Gardner-Johnson, uh, all the linebackers, T.J. Edwards, Kaiser White, all them guys that left, man, it left us, it left our defense fucked up. It left our defense fucked up, man. Look at Gainwell. This shit just awful. Nope. Note to self: do not watch the game again. Don't watch it. The last games that I saw the Eagles play, that was the final game for them, were L's. Both of them. It was the Super Bowl last year and this game against the goddamn Tampa Bay. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. Do I want Nick to get fired? Probably. Because I just feel like as the head coach, you allowed too much bullshit to happen. And you never changed it. You never stopped it. You never put guys in position to be better. And you're an offensive guy. Now, I can understand if you have nothing to do with defense because you're an offensive guy, but the offense looked bad too. It's not like the offense was number 3 or top 10 or top 15, excuse me, in the league. We really suck. We really suck, man. And everybody was bashing Jalen earlier. I'm like, man, first of all, you lose both your coordinators. And then the play calling, you got a rookie play caller calling, giving you the plays. And I'm mad at Jalen for not changing some of that shit because, man, some of that shit was just like, change the play, do something. He never did. He just stuck with the play like it was. We're going to run this halfback draw, guys. Break. We're going to run this halfback screen. Break. We're going to run this double screen. Break. We got to do better, man. How we got to fix this shit, man. Because I know next year, next year, it ain't even about the Super Bowl. It's about just getting back to being a good team. You know, it's not even about the Super Bowl. It's just about getting back to playing good football that you used to your team playing. Consistent football. Consistent good defense. Consistent good offense. Consistent play calling. Consistent execution of the plays that are being called. You know what I mean? That's all we need, man. We need to just go back to the drawing board to get it right, man. But damn. And it's funny that Dallas lost the day before they got blowed out, and then here we come right after them and like, we can top you guys. Ha! We got this. I'm like, bruh. But that's how sports is, man. Last year, everybody was on the highs of the Eagles. We came to this year, and we thought we could probably, well, we made the playoffs, but they had Super Bowl. Like, we can win the Super Bowl. I'm like, I don't know about Super Bowl. That's a bit extreme, but I was like, we got everybody back. We should be decent. I knew that in that New England game we was in for because I was like, boy, this shit he'll look crazy, boy. I said, hell no. I was like, man, this shit just look at the defense, bro. Defense just look like they finna give up some plays. They just look like they finna give up a play. Yep, wide ass open. And let's talk about that defense, man. Let's talk about that poor ass tackling. Seth Joyner, he got into it with Darius Slay. And he said Darius Slay, he don't really want to tackle. He don't really want to play like that. He just big play, but he don't make no plays. I'm starting to feel like Seth was right. Because I see a couple of them plays I seen Slay on. I was like, bruh, if you going to play like that, you should have just stayed out, bro. You should have just stayed out. The defensive line wouldn't get no pressures. You know, we got some sacks here and there, but at the same time, we was definitely not messing up the rhythm, you know? And then when we do mess up the rhythm, we give up big plays because we can't tackle no fucking body. Dudes should not be running 4-5 yard routes and going 50 yards, going 60 yards. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I hope next year whoever they bring in can fix the defense, man. Fix it, bro. In Philly, we known for playing good defense, running the ball, playing, smash mouth offense. That's what we need. We got these two receivers, a tight end, but we don't run the ball to give them easier plays. I don't understand it. Look at my man Kelsey, man. Look at Jeffrey Lurie's face. Look at his face, man. Jeff said all. Like, I'm going to change this shit around next year. This shit got to be better. Look at this defense. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Get off. Just. I will say this, though. I like the young corners and Ringo, Ricks. I even like Sidney Brown. If he didn't get hurt, I felt like he could have made some kind of a difference. Because I know he'll want to tackle. I think Jalen Carter is good. I like Jalen. I think Noah Smith didn't get enough time on the field, And but I think next year they're going to probably have to do a massive overhaul. Because, I'm looking at Sweat and Reddick, man, and I'm just like, dude, they had them dropping in coverage and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, they're your best pass rushers. What are you doing? This is not Madden, man. This is real life. Like, let them rush the passer. No. I'm going to drop him in a coverage. I'm going to drop him in the zone. Why? Matt Patricia brought that dumbass New England philosophy over here, and that shit did not work. Where's Jimmy Johnson, man? Remember what he used to do? Blitz, 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 and more blitz. That's what I want. This shit they putting on the field, no wonder y'all got y'all ass beat. That shit is terrible. Shit is terrible, man. Look at this shit. Look at Slade getting beat. The more I watch it, the more I get upset. They done got back shoulder. Whoop, get the stupid ass body. And that's the thing. They don't even look for the ball. They just running with the receiver. He don't even look for the ball. Oh, boy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They gonna have to change this shit around. Because I'm telling you, as an Eagles fan, if that shit ain't fixed next year, and you keep the same people, you're gonna have an issue. You're gonna have a fucking issue, boy. Look at this shit, man. Dudes they just run that bit down our throat at this point. And I ain't think Tampa was like terrible or anything, but they shouldn't be beating us like this. But when your offense is on a slump and your defense is even worse, There's no way out of it. There's no way out of it, man. And the Eagles, man, to me, they just gave up at the end. It was just like, you know what? We asked. Let's just get this shit over with. Everybody go home. We'll fix this shit in the off season, man. This shit over with. Niggas done pack their bags. They were ready to go. Let me get their lad check, cuz. Let me get their lad little check, folk. That's how the Eagles played. They played like, boy, let me get their lad little check, but I'm out. Excuse me, because I mean, it makes no sense to play this bad as a professional football team. It makes no sense to play this bad, bro. And Kelsey, like, looking at his face, you could tell, like, he was definitely like, bro, I'm gonna retire, bro. I ain't coming back for this shit. He ain't coming back for that shit, bro. He gave it his all. He gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer or a second. I don't know, cause they treat centers and shit differently, but he definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer. He a Hall of Famer in Eagles history. They need to go ahead and retire that 62. You know what I mean? Go and retire that shit, man. Cause should nobody else be able to wear that 62, man. I'm sorry. Damn. The fucking Bucks, man. Yeah, Nick, he gotta go. He gotta go. Fuck that. He got to go. Cause we really just look like we don't even care to be out there. Really, we just like, oh, well, let's just see what happens. Yep, fire Sirianni. I think it's gonna happen. But even if they don't fire him, let's just say they don't fire him, you got to get better coordinators in there at least. And I think that's what Howard Roseman, the way he looked, like, yeah, man. Look at Jeff. Jeff, he just got that look like, man. Cause you gotta think about it now. He the owner, so he looking at it too. Like, this the product that get put on the field. His wife sitting next to him like, my baby finna fire somebody. He finna let go of some people. He tired of this shit. I mean, we got some guys we probably gonna have to let go. I don't know if they're gonna let go of Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham. Maybe. I think you bring them back because I felt like they were still playing at a high level. Lane Johnson, of course. I think you keep them in Philly forever. They don't get a chance to leave. I think we need to re-sign Swift. I like Swift. I think another coordinator will probably use him better. I think we get Swift back and keep Swift. Yeah, everybody else, man, I ain't gonna lie, they can walk for me, for real. Defensively, you got to get younger, but you got to get somebody in there that can teach them how to play proper defense and proper technique and proper tackling. Otherwise, it don't really matter if you're gonna bring somebody in because the guys they not gonna be in the right position. But hopefully, we get somebody that can focus on the defense and the offense, who can do both. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, as an Eagles fan, look at that shit got stiffed on, and that was Slay. Oh, he grabbing his back. Damn. Man, well, you got all off season to get that shit fixed. You gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it, man. But yeah, you gotta get this shit together next year, man. This was just a bad year, as they say, a bad day at the office, man. it was just a bad day at the office, bro, and it all came to a a bad ending, man. It was a bad ending to a nightmare story. It started off good, but it turned to a fucking nightmare at the end. But I mean, what can you say? That's the thing about sticking with your team through the ups and downs, is that you got to do it. You got to stick with them through the ups and downs, and just a down year. So as a just like my Eagles, I'm gonna pack my bags, reassess the season, give me about a month to just get it out my system, and then just figure out where to start my new training program. Cause this shit, I got, as an Eagles fan, I need to get it. I need to get it together for next year. Cause this got to be a better year. But yeah, man, that's tough. God damn, man, that is tough. But I think we can. I think we could turn it around. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna get a new coach. I don't know what's gonna happen, but some changes gotta happen. Some things gotta change, and I'm just ready for it all to be different and be more consistent. So they do that, they'll be fine. They do that, they'll be fine. But till next time, another freeform therapy session. Just had to get it off my chest, man. Till the next time, peace.